Hello everybody, Salty Walty is here. Sorry for this late video. I had to deal with a lot of stupid shit today, like our heater or thermostat decided to take a shit. And they took forever to get here and get that shit fixed. And then I also had to deal with someone stealing or somehow getting the information on my bank card and attempting to spend a good chunk of cash. So I'm not having that. So I finally got all that shit set and fixed, and I should have a new bank card come Monday. So that kind of sucks. But yeah. So here, this is that Pixie match I was telling you about, where it was. Even though I really hate using the Pixie, I had a lot of fun in this match because it went really stupid, and it went stupid in a good way. And I got really petty in a couple of scenes. Like right here, I'm petty enough to sit here and babysit this fucking pilot just to be a prick. And I was also petty, really petty against a Jäger. There's a Jäger on the enemy side where I'm a real prick to him. And I praised him at the end of the match. I had to because I felt bad for him. So if Jäger pilot, if you watch my videos, I didn't mean to commit a hate crime against you, but you're an easy target for a Pixie. So I'm just gonna throw that one out there. So as you guys may or may not know, the Pixie is a extremely fragile raid type, and when I say fragile, you could sneeze on it and it will die. Like, watch my health just evaporate. I got hit once, and that took over a third of my health, and just like three or four shots from him wiped out my health. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, no. So the Pixie is extremely fragile, but what it's got going for it is that it has extremely high attack when it hits in melee. Also has stealth. The only problem with this stealth is it's level 1, so it's easy to be seen. So big backfire. So this suit is mainly used as a hit and run type. You want to get in there, do a shit ton of damage, and fuck off. You don't want to stay. This is not a suit you want to be in the middle of a fight with. But if you can get the drop on someone, it'll do a lot of damage. Oh, there's that Jäger again. Hey, buddy, what's up? What were you thinking? Get fucking countered. I will admit the Pixie does have a really neat counter. I really like the flurry of attacks it does right there. And did you see how quick those machine guns empty? It's nuts. Ugh. I'm kind of hungry though. I had some just chips for all day because I'm afraid to eat nothing. Well, I've been drinking broth since I've developed the flu. I don't think I should have hit him. I don't think I was that close. Sorry for that little pause earlier. My brain just like farted, and it's just like I'm done for a second. But the Pixie is it needs. I wouldn't say it needs a damage buff. I don't say it needs a health buff or attack or anything that wise. The only buff I would say it needs is to increase its stealth level. It's the one suit I will never understand why it only has level 1 stealth out of all the stealth suits. I think it's the only suit that has level 1 stealth, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm stupid. You shouldn't have gotten that counter, I'll tell you that. But yeah, no. I don't understand why this suit is such, gets the shaft when it comes to the stealth level. It's still an alright suit, but it's one of those suits you need to really work with to make it actually work. Like the Gundam FAB, the full armor Gundam FAB, which is a suit that needs a lot of you just need to work with it to get it to work right, or it's like the devs are so afraid to really break the meta and to just like shit on the blues for a little bit. Like I don't understand why they're so afraid of letting a support type do what it needs. Like there's very little support types at this cost and 550 cost that can do their job extremely well. You got the Jäger, and I kind of want to say the full armor, but then I don't want to say the full armor Gundam. Because I have the level 3, it can tank a lot of hits, but I don't have the level 3 weapons for it, with the exception of the beam saber. I don't have the double beam gun. And that's really it. That's kind of off-putting that it's kind of like that, because you can say the MLRS is good, but it's still lacking, because it loses a lot of skills and it doesn't gain any decent skills. Hey buddy, what's up? You know he shat himself when he seen me come over that hill. You know he's like, oh fuck. But again, this is where I'm gonna be petty. But I see my target, I'm not gonna let him escape. But the FAB, it's like, it could be a good suit. It could be a fantastic suit if they didn't lower its boost so much. It's a G3 Gundam. You think it would have fantastic boost, even as a support. I know it has the additional weaponry on it, but the decrease in boost to only 40 is such a kick in the nuts for this suit. It could be good, and its running speed is terrible, and it's really sad. It really is. This is a little game bang that they try, like, all these guys are all up about me, and for whatever reason they just can't seem to fucking hit me until just now, where they start real fucking hosing my wiener. Oh boy, there it is. I was laughing the entire time right there. I thought that was really freaking cool that I survived as long as I did. But yeah, no, the FAB, which will be tomorrow's video, I watched Seraphic Zero's video about how he uses it, and I kind of mix it up a little bit where I still do use the macro missiles just for area denial, because no one wants to be the focus of that. No one wants to be the focus of 20 micro missiles that will shred your health. And there is a part of the video where I die really senselessly, and that's just due to the fact I was getting called by my mom, and I was also getting attacked by Finn because he wanted to play, and it was eating my fingers. So I kind of died like a lickety-split, and I only died twice, so I guess there's that. Look at this Jäger, you know he's fucked. You know he's freaking out. Last kill. Last millisecond kill right there. Fantastic. Anywho, that's my match in the Pixie. Sorry for the late video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. I get to go back to work tomorrow. I can't wait. Anywho, have a good night. Talk to you guys later.